sports as we are in the inner harbor of Baltimore at M&T Bank Stadium.
Today we've got a compelling AFC matchup for you, as it'll be the Jacksonville Jaguars taking on the Baltimore Ravens.
Justin Tucker to kick off for Baltimore.
Justin Tucker set to boom this one away. And off we go from M&T Bank Stadium.
Now Jamal Agnew from his end zone. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line.
At their own 16-yard line.
They'll start on the ground. Etienne. And
he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 30. That's a gain of 13 and a very solid opening play for this offense. Seemed like a couple sets of eyes were on the quarterback, so he decided, hey, I'm going to hand this off. Got a good gain out of it.
And you know you need good blocking up front in order to gain yardage, but every one of these RPOs, if you do it right and they look the same, whether it's handed off inside or the quarterback keeps it, that allows you to fool the defense so often. And in this case, fooled them with the inside run.
They just do get the playoff as he'll look to throw. He'll get this one complete to Zay Jones. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 13-yard gain yet again, just like last play.
But one of the ways that quarterbacks keep all the receivers alive in a play, never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field. And here he finds the open guy for a nice pickup.
Now Lawrence on first down.
That's caught by his tight end, Evan Ingram. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. 12 more yards there and another first down.
Well, only 3 plays in here, but really, Charles, a solid start for this offense. And now we'll see if they can continue their mission to end this drive in 6.
And I wonder if their play caller right now is reflecting on that last big play that they've had on this drive. Do you come back with something similar, or do you have a counter to it to kind of show it and go to something else and create another big play?
And he's going to get this inside the 30. 17 more yards on that one as they keep the drive rolling.
That early game script that they drew up is working pretty well here on this first drive. Already in field goal range, Charles knocking on the door of the red zone.
You know, Brandon, when we met with the coaching staff, they kind of predicted that they would come out firing like this. I think you and I were a little skeptical it would be this easy, but they certainly knew what they were doing in scouting, in preparation, and understanding what their team was capable of.
Pretty solid opening drive here, Charles. They've worked in the run game, the pass game, just steadily getting yards, and now they've got it inside the red zone here with an opportunity.
And the only thing they don't have so far is points. But the way that they're moving the ball now, that shouldn't take much longer. And they've established a great balance so far. Running, passing, doing what they want on offense.
They stopped after only a yard, taking it down to the 14. And that one was relatively easy to see. I noticed that from up here.
Yeah, it doesn't take a whole lot, does it? Sometimes you get multiples. What I always love on these offsides is when each side points at the other. Hey, you did it. No, you did it. They deciphered that one correctly.
Following the penalty, it's 1st and 5, and you got to think offensively, all kinds of options.
Lawrence going to throw again. He'll get this out to the flat for Etienne.
Touchdown, Jaguars. Travis Etienne from 10 yards out.
And the Jaguars are on the board first on the road here in Baltimore.
McManus's point after is good, and that makes the score 7-0.
After the touchdown, Cook now to kick this one away. Duvernay now going to bring it out.
And he's going to be out of bounds here as the run back will leave him shy of the 20-yard line.
First down 10 at their own 19-yard line.
Jackson and the Ravens come up now 1st and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
Here's Mitchell now to kick off the drive.
And he'll be out of bounds near the 30 and fades right on the 30. A gain of 11 to kick off the drive. It's a quick first down.
In motion, Aguilar.
They'll throw on first down with Jackson. Jaguar pressure and a Jaguar sack.
Multiple players combined for their team's first sack of the game. The defense is always talking about not letting Lamar Jackson get comfortable. A good job there on his opening drive of making him uncomfortable.
And you're talking about doing it so early in the game because all week long, there's been anxiety on the defensive side of the ball. How do we keep this guy hemmed in? How do we tackle him? To get it done that early, that's got to feel great for them.
On second down, here's Jackson.
That's complete. It's Rashad Bateman.
And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line.
Jackson to Bateman there for the Baltimore first.
To win any route, you've got to break down the defender, and that's exactly what happened here on this really nicely executed curl route.
Throwing on first down, it's Jackson. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
They're bringing a lot of pressure here already in the first quarter. Already sacked him once. Now they get in there and knock another one away. You think maybe that tuck rule being gone makes defenses a lot bolder?
Yes, indeed. That time, lucky that the arm was going forward, incomplete pass.
2nd and 10.
Now it's Jackson.
That one into the hands of Flowers.
4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a 3rd down.
They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains.
Brings up 3rd and 6.
On 3rd down, Jackson.
He's got his target. That's complete.
And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Jaguars' 41-yard line. A really nice pickup of 14 yards, and it moves the sticks. So in Jacksonville territory now. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 41. In motion comes the tight end left. Again, Jackson.
Throwing quickly there, but it's incomplete.
Yeah, their back's up against the wall a little bit, and they come through by forcing an incompletion. Now they've got to continue to ratchet up the intensity a couple of more times and get off the field before giving up any more yardage.
Here's 2nd and 10.
A quick pass out to Aguilar. And he works it past the 30, almost to the 25. The Raven passing game getting in sync, another first down. That's probably as simple of a throw as he'll have in the game.
And good for everyone. Good for his completion percentage. Good for the receptions for the receivers. But you know how they work on that. They have footballs with no laces. So as soon as you get the snap, you're just throwing the football, all right? You're not trying to find the laces and grip it a certain way. That takes time. Just get the ball and throw it. So that's how they practice it all the time now, too.
Here's a run on first down that won't even get back to the line of scrimmage. He will lose a yard. 2nd and 11.
Brings up 2nd and 11 at the 28-yard line.
After one, 7-0 on EA Sports.
Jaguars 7, Ravens 0.
Second quarter now from Baltimore. It's the Ravens in possession as they've got it 2nd down and 11. Jackson now. And they're going to get him. He's sacked back around the 28. Now after that sack, it's 3rd and long for Jackson and the Ravens. Back to throw. Oh, it's intercepted. A drive killer there. Rayshawn Jenkins picks it off. And the Jaguars will take over here as they get it up to the 43-yard line. That throw, Charles, over the middle of the field, and a few too many bodies in there got picked.
That's a normal situation, too, isn't it? No matter how hard you try and spread the field sometimes, there's always going to be a traffic jam, it feels like, towards the middle. And if there's any type of a missed throw or maybe the ball's tipped or just too many bodies in the area, an interception can result.
The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. They'll start in excellent field position following the INT. Throwing now, Lawrence on 1st down. Throw left side, complete to Ingram. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2. That's a staple of this offense. Drag route to the tight end.
Yeah, he's unable to use his size to break off much more yardage after the catch, but still an effective gain nonetheless.
2nd and a couple. Lawrence. This is caught. It's Kirk. And they're able to work this to the 25 before it's all said and done. That one covers 24 yards. It's a 1st down. Well, we know he's got the speed there. He needed the speed and the hands. A great catch.
And because of that speed, you have to respect it as a defender. So you have to either play off or make sure you're somehow in contact with him, and he's able to do exactly what you said. Use the speed to his advantage and go up and get the football. That's a big-time play right there. They went with a dime look on defense. 2 extra defensive backs on the field and covered up essentially every blade of grass. That allowed them to disrupt the play.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Now Lawrence to throw. Tried for Kirk, and he's got him on the crossing route. Touchdown! Christian Kirk on the receiving end of that touchdown pass from Trevor Lawrence. And the Jaguars have taken a 2-touchdown lead now. Extra point from McManus is good. And it's now 14-0. After the touchdown, Cook now to kick this one away. Duvernay now going to bring it out. And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20.
At their own 20-yard line.
The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. And they're in an early hole. The first drive, they threw the interception. That led to a touchdown. So, and nothing but green grass here, middle of the field. And mark him down way up close to the 40 at the 39.
1st and 10 at the 39-yard line.
They'll try a little trickery here on the end around. Down the left sideline. Inside the 10, and all the way in for a Ravens touchdown. Zay Flowers, 61 yards. And the Ravens are able to strike quickly here as they are in for 6. Tucker with the extra point, and that'll make our score 14-7. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown.
And he'll elect not to run with it. The fair catch will move this out to the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. So for this offense, Charles, remember, drive 1 made it to the end zone. Drive 2 resulted in a touchdown as well. Now they'll try to make it 3 for 3.
Yeah, and you know, they told us all week that this was the plan and this is what they wanted to execute, but did they really believe it would happen this well, this efficiently? I know they'll take it, and afterwards they'll say, there was never a doubt in our minds we were going to be successful in this one.
On 1st and 10, it's Etienne. And they'll get this just to the 47, 1-yard gain.
No doubt about it. A really nice job there by the defense, not allowing him to get to the perimeter. But that means your defensive ends, your outside linebackers, the guys that you pay big money to sack the quarterback, they also have to have interest in the running game as well. And they did a nice job there of holding the point of attack and not giving ground.
2nd and 9. From the shotgun, Lawrence. He'll drop that underneath to Etienne. So give him 5 yards there on the pitch and catch. And it's 3rd and 4 now. Now Lawrence. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he's going to be taken down with the first down at the Ravens' 38-yard line. On 1st down, Lawrence. Open man is Kirk, complete. And he's going to get this inside the 30. Throwing again here, it's Lawrence. Got his man, it's caught. Touchdown, Jaguars. Christian Kirk with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half. And they are able to add on to their advantage. Well, just a sensational start for this offense, Charles. 3 drives, 3 passing touchdowns.
Is that like mentioning a perfect game in baseball? Or are we cool to do it here in football, partner?
No, I think you can do it here in football. I think perfect game in baseball, that's its own category.
Yeah, I think you're right about that. Could not imagine a worse start for that secondary, or let's face it, a better one for this offense. No chance they stop passing now the way that it's going. I think they'll continue to press the ball downfield and hopefully reap the same results.
After the touchdown, Cook now to kick this one away. Duvernay now going to bring it out.
Devin Duvernay on the return. The Ravens take over 1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. Right now, Charles, it just feels like they're trying to keep pace. They did score the touchdown last time out, but they still trail by double digits here. We'll see if this offense is once again up to the task.
Yeah, and I think that after the last drive, they've got to be pretty revved up, don't you think? Everything they were doing was working pretty well. They go back out there with the same mindset, play at the same tempo and the same pace. Still a lot of time left to make something happen in this one.
Flush to his right. Throw right side here taken in by Bateman. And he takes us up to the 40-yard line before being corralled. Now Lamar changing the play.
And the Baltimore first down.
First down, here's Mitchell. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 55 seconds to go until halftime. So the first down run lost a couple. Now they come up 2nd and 12. Jackson from the shotgun. Running this slant, and he finds Mitchell. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Jaguars' 45-yard line.
From the gun, a give to Mitchell.
And down inside the 40 to about the 38. The Ravens going to use the second of their timeouts. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime.
Now 2nd and 3. In motion left, Flowers. Jackson. Oh, everything falling apart now. Another one intercepted. Picked up by Andre Sisco. And the Jags are going to take possession here at their own 16-yard line.
The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive.
And with a 2-score lead already, they may just look to get this thing to the locker room. Now Lawrence on 1st down.
Fighting to stay upright. Flushed out right.
Oh, a first mistake for him in the ball game as it's intercepted.
And he's given his guys a shot for late points as they will take over in range for a field goal or maybe more.
So first thing that crossed my mind is why didn't they just sit on the lead and take it to the locker room? They're in good shape.
Absolutely. And from this spot on the field, now you've given the other side a chance for points here going into intermission.
Yeah, you changed the momentum of the game, and it's something you did not need to do.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And he'll be out of bounds, able to get it down to the 25 there. Call it a gain of 6 on the play, and it's 2nd down.
What I love about watching the passing game nowadays is that the one-dimensional receiver is really starting to leave the game. You've got to be able to do it all. Of course, you got to run fast. Of course, you got to catch the ball. But route running savvy and toughness, there's a premium for all of that now.
Here now, 2nd and 4. Now Jackson.
And they'll burn the timeout with 5 seconds left. A chance to try to add 3 points before heading to the locker room. Now with 5 seconds left, not really enough time to run another play and then stop it, so on comes the field goal unit. Tucker's kick is good, and that will get the disadvantage now back down to 11.
So, Charles, they get to them with their first turnover of the game and then make it hurt a little bit extra with a field goal.
And anytime you give the ball up, what's the first thing a coach tells his defense? Don't let them score off of this. You've got to put out the fire. In fact, in 2021, that's what one NFL coach termed his defense, the firemen. Go out there, guys, and don't let them put some points on the board.
Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down, 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gunn, getting set for quarter number 3 here. The Ravens set to receive the football, trailing here as we resume action in the 3rd quarter.
Duvernay now going to bring it out. And no alley to be found. The coverage was solid, and he's dropped at the 18.
The Ravens take over 1st and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going.
All in all, pretty manageable deficit, Charles, here as they start this 3rd quarter offensively when you consider the fact that in the first 2 quarters, they had 2 costly turnovers.
I think you laid it out there perfectly, partner. Very tough to hold a lead going into the break if you continue to hand it over on multiple drives.
Yeah, and obviously, Charles, it would be very tough to climb back into the game if those turnovers continue.
I would say borderline impossible. You keep turning it over, I don't know how you make up a deficit.
On 2nd down, here's Mitchell.
And this one will go to the 28-yard line. And they're going to hurry back to the line now.
And they'll call for first down. First and 10 at the 28-yard line.
Jackson on first down. And the Jags get to him as down he goes. Protection certainly going to need to be a bit better here on 2nd and 16.
Now Lamar changing the look.
On 2nd down, Jackson.
And he's going to be intercepted for the 3rd time thus far.
Rayshawn Jenkins picks it off. And he's able to get it back to the 33-yard line.
Well, I certainly think that we're seeing a big reason why this team is struggling to put points on the board so far, because too many of their drives have ended in turnovers already, and we still have almost a full half of football yet to play.
Handoff running left is ETN.
Touchdown, Jaguars. Travis Etienne with his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon.
And the Jaguars are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead.
And that's a drive that makes everyone happy on that bench because they accomplish exactly what they set out to do. Take care of the football, eat up a little clock, end up in the end zone. Now they've got a cushion for the rest of the game, so they didn't just help themselves offensively, they helped their defense out as well.
McManus's point after is good, and the lead is up to 18 now.
After the touchdown, Cook now to kick this one away. Duvernay now going to bring it out. And he will make it back to the 15, and that's it. Good coverage there by the kick team.
In this position, trying to get back into the game, teams are looking for a spark from their special teams. That's not what they got, though. They got a setback, and they have a long field to cover if they want to try and put points on the board.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive.
I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here, right now.
Yeah, now they've got a final chance to get out of this situation, but they also understand they've got to move the ball and move it fast. In addition, they need to save as much time so they can get 2 more possessions.
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. Now it's Jackson. And he is going to lose yardage here. And quickly they get to the line.
Tackled back at the 28-yard line.
Play action. It's Jackson. His throw incomplete.
Another attempt, another incompletion, and when I look at the scoreboard and where we are in this game, it comes to mind that they have to start getting the ball in the hands of their playmakers. Throw it to the guys that maybe can take a short pass and turn it into a long gain or make people miss downfield. They've got to have points, and the guys who can put the ball in the end zone, they're the ones that need to touch the ball.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. To throw is Jackson. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today.
Picked off by Antonio Johnson.
And he's able to take this one back to the 36-yard line.
Well, it certainly feels like this defensive group has figured this guy out to the tune of a big lead in this one. And you know that he's frustrated with how this game has gone. And now with back-to-back interceptions, he's got to find a way to get out of his own head and start making better plays.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10.
They'll send Kirk in motion right. And they'll throw on first down with Lawrence.
Toward the left sideline, but it's incomplete.
But these are the situations that really test a defense, those sudden changes. They're already inside field goal range to start the possession. Their goal now, keep it to a long kick, if indeed they end up trying one.
Off the play fake, here's Lawrence. Man open, here is Jones. Touchdown, Jaguars. Zay Jones, 36 yards. And the Jaguars take the forced turnover on defense and convert it into 6 points. Extra point from McManus is good. And they open the lead up now to 25. After the touchdown, Cook now to kick this one away. Taken at the goal line. And his guys will get the football right at the 20-yard line.
The Ravens take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Break it!
Jackson and the Ravens come up now 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. And that's dropped underneath to Mitchell. And he stopped right at the 25 after a gain of 5.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5 at the 20.
Now it's Jackson. Throwing the out route incomplete. That's Flowers. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. It's a pickup of 11 and a Baltimore 1st down. Well, still in the 3rd quarter here. Now, you look at the scoreboard, that deficit probably a little too much to overcome, but completions like that may be something to build on for future weeks.
Yeah, it's all about ending things on a strong note here, isn't it? Because my mindset is it's a new ball game from here to the end. Make sure it's a good one and close it out.
Drops this underneath. It's Mitchell. It'll be a gain of 5, and that'll make it 2nd down.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd.
Here's Jackson to throw.
At the 40-yard line.
He'll get this to Flowers, left side. And he'll get it out a couple yards shy of midfield at the 48. Jackson going to change things up a bit.
Baltimore 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
In motion, Aguilar. On 1st and 10, it's Jackson. And he's able to get this one down to the 40-yard line. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. Here's Jackson. It's caught by Aguilar. And he gets this down inside the 35 before going out of bounds. And from the 34, here's 2nd and 4. Jackson now. To the right side, into the hands of Flowers. And he'll be a little shy of the 25 here at the 26-yard line. A quick pass out to Aguilar. And he'll be out of bounds as he gets this down to about the 21 or 22.
Out of bounds at the 21-yard line. A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5.
And they're not going to get to the line to run another play. So we will switch ends as the third. Second and 5. Jackson. That is caught. It's Bateman for a Raven touchdown. Rashad Bateman from 21 yards away. And the Ravens are able to make some inroads here to that deficit.
Tucker able to connect on the extra point, and that'll cut the lead down to 18. So still lots of work left to do, but here comes the onside kick. And the Jaguars are going to cover this one up. Well, fourth quarter, they felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know we've brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that number is much more of a anecdotal type of a number. Kind of like when the coaches tell us, well, when you score on special teams, 93% of the time you win the game. I'm still waiting to see that number is empirical.
Good coverage downfield led to him taking off, picking up the first down on a 13-yard run.
He's starting to fall into the category of not fair, because when he's on target throwing the ball, he's dangerous. But when you add in his ability to make plays with his feet, almost impossible.
Yeah, exactly. They've had trouble stopping him in the secondary. This time they've got the great coverage. Oh, he can run too. And he gets us down inside the 35 before going out of bounds.
Just need a yard here. 2nd and 1. They go play action now. Lawrence.
That's going to be caught by Kirk. And they'll get this one to about the 20-yard line. It's a gain of 13 for number 13, and it gives them a first down.
These guys are running offense like you drive. The pedal is down, stomped down. How about that? Back-to-back completions. They are rolling.
So much for being conservative and running that football.
ETN up the middle.
And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves them with 2 to go on 2nd down. Good gain there on first down, and keeps them in a running situation probably.
They did everything right on that play, didn't they? They got the leverage up front, good blocking, nice hole for him, ends up picking up nice yardage.
And he will get this into the end zone for a Jaguar touchdown.
Travis Etienne.
A 12-yard touchdown run.
And the Jaguars are able to stretch out their lead.
McManus's point after is good, and they open the lead up now to 25.
Ravens 17.
After the touchdown, Cook now to kick this one away. Duvernay now going to bring it out. And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line.
Over 1st and 10 at their own 17-yard line.
The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going.
Where we stand right now in the fourth quarter, this one pretty much out of reach. And, Charles, I know they're going to be disappointed about several things with this ball game, but the self-inflicted wounds, they've had several turnovers. You would have to think that's going to be something they're going to discuss heavily in the film session in the coming days.
You're absolutely right about that, partner, because they're going to have to sit in that film room and watch every error that they made and figure out how to not do it in the future. And mentally, I think a lot of the guys are already starting to think about, okay, how do we put this behind us and get better for the next time out? This, they'll use as motivation for the rest of the time that they play to hopefully never be in this type of situation again.
Jackson looking to throw on 3rd. Oh, had his hands on it, couldn't bring it in. Pretty symptomatic of how this game's been going.
Good clean play, no flags coming out of the pocket of the officials. Turns into an incompletion, and that should get them off the field with a 3 and out.
All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it.
Going for it, it's Mitchell.
And he's going to have the first down, yardage to the 35. And the offense moving quickly to the line. Throw left side complete. That's Flowers. And he will lose yardage back to the 34-yard line.
Brings up 2nd and 11 at the 34-yard line.
And Bateman, and he'll go in motion right here.
On second down, here's Jackson.
Here's Mitchell with a catch out of the backfield.
And he'll go out of bounds, it looks like, right at the 40. It'll go down as a gain of 6, and it brings up 3rd and 5 now.
They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks.
They'll send a receiver in motion to the right. Throwing is Jackson.
And he is going to be taken down. They got him. As that is going to take us to the 2-minute warning. More than one defender there, and that's a loss of 5 on the sack.
And they're indeed going to go for it here on 4th down. So trailing here in the last quarter. Let's see how this plays out.
Hey, come here.
Here we go. It's Jackson on 4th down.
Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he is going to have a Ravens first down as they manage to convert, and that'll keep the drive alive. An option give now to Mitchell. Knifes his way forward here, but just 3 yards on the play. 2nd down.
Now you've got to hustle your guys to the line and get them set.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
Jackson.
That's complete to his receiver, Bateman.
And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. They call his number again. It's his 6th catch and a first down.
With this game well in hand, perhaps we are seeing the coverage lighten up a little bit as they got burned there a bit for a first down.
Well, we certainly know the coach isn't happy along the sideline because he certainly wants them to finish this one out the way they started it. He doesn't want to give up any soft completions, no late points. He wants this lead to stay right where it is.
Throwing on first down, it's Jackson. Forced out to his left.
And Jackson's so tough to stop. He's got a first down, and he gives himself up there at the end.
That's another Baltimore first down. 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line.
On the counter, it's Hill. And effective running here. He'll take it down inside the 10. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4.
They go play action with Jackson. Underneath here to Hill. And in for the Ravens touchdown. Justice Hill from 8 yards out.
And the Ravens get a bit closer. Well, we know he has decent hands out of the backfield. That's the first time, Charles, they've targeted him in the passing game, and it pays dividends.
And I love the design, too, because they kept him in the backfield, made the defense think run first before they swung him out of there in the right. With his hands, they might want to go to him just a little bit more.
Justin Tucker to kick off for Baltimore.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown.
From his end zone, here comes Agnew. And not a good return here at all as they'll be forced to start at the 12-yard line.
The Jaguars take over 1st and 10 at their own 12-yard line.
Let's go.
And they take a knee.
Charles, a lot of happy faces heading into the tunnel as this one ends, and understandably so. Not only did they get the win, but boy, their offense was on fire in this ball game.
And partner, I have no idea what the top speed is on one of those high-end sports cars. What's the top gear you can get into? This offense, they certainly were there in this one, huh? Everything clicking for them in this contest.